Welcome, in front of me is a WIKO View 3, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification on this phone. Now you can see that the phone right here is locked, and I can unlock it either using the verification pattern or using the Google account, which might not exactly pop out right now because I need to reconnect to internet. So let me quickly do that. Okay. So, now that I can show you that it is also Google locked, let me go. We can proceed with the process. So there we go. So to get started, we're going to back out to the first page right over here. We're going to change the language to any kind of language that uses a different keyboard. So basically just all the way down, and anything from all the way down up to like, what is it? Russian, Greek, let's see. No, it's Greek. So yeah, something from like Turkish, I think, downwards should work. So I'm just gonna select Greek right here. And if you select the language that you don't understand, all you need to do is simply click on the same area that I am, unless you pick the language that writes from the other side, then everything will be just flipped. So let's click right here to skip this. Again, same button right here on the left side. And we're now in the verification, so let's tap on the text right here to use Google account instead. This will bring up area, tap on a field right there, it will bring up a keyboard, and here you want to hold globe icon. This will bring up language settings. We're going to start off by changing it to QWERTY, as you can see right here, so the second option. Hold it again, and now go to language settings, which is this text below the two selections. From here, we're going to add a keyboard right over here. And select any keyboard that does not have an arrow. As you can see, there are several with an arrow. So those you want to disregard and select ones without it. So the first option right here is without an arrow. From here, I'm going to click on the add button, which again is the blue button right here. Once you have added your keyboard, back out again to the first page. Change the language back to your desired one, which for me is English. English. There we go. And we're gonna get back to the same place once more. And again, tap on a field, hold the globe icon, go to language settings, add a keyboard, and this time around you're looking for an option with an arrow. So let's scroll down, and there is one. Select it. From here, you want to tap on the three dots. Go to help and feedback, and from here tap on a describe your issue field and type in just two letters, MO. This will bring up the first option, use Morse code. So I'm gonna select it. It comes with a video, so you want to tap on that video. It will load up the video and give us a three-dot option right here. Once you tap on it, it gives you option to watch later, so you want to select it. This will open up your web browser, and from here you want to select accept and continue, no thanks, and from here tap on a tab right there to write HardReset.Info/bypass, like so. And from here you want to scroll down, you will find the settings application. Simply tap on it, and this does open up the phone's settings. And in the settings, you want to scroll down to, where is it? Security and location, and then scroll down to advanced, and you will see the screen pinning option. Select this one, and then enable it, and also enable lock device when unpinning, and this will bring up the option for you to set up a lock screen. Now, I don't know if you've seen this, you can go back to the beginning of the video and check it out, but the way I was able to verify the previous user or account was using the pattern or Google account. So just to keep it completely different, I'm gonna select something entirely different, a pin instead of a pattern. It asks me for a secure startup, I'm gonna select no, and now I get to put my pin in. So I do recommend you to use the same pin. It's just gonna make it a little bit easier throughout the process when I'm basically inserting it. But in all honesty, you can use any kind of pin you want. So So I'm going to select to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and select next, and again repeat it once more, 1, 2, 3, 4, confirm, and this will set that pin. Now what actually happened right now, apart from this being or setting up a pin, it has also overridden the old way of unlocking the device. So let's hold power key this time, select restart, so once we get back to the device and go back to the setup, once we approach the verification page, instead of a pattern, now it's going to be asking us for pin instead, and the pin will be the one that we have literally just set up. So Android doesn't really have, looks like backlog of screen locks, so it will only have one at a time. That's why we can basically choose it and gain access to it. So from here, it tells us to put in a pin for the device. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the one that we have set up. And from here, we're gonna go through the setup. And there we go, there's the verification pin instead of the previously set pattern. So all we need to do now is put our pin, 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, and we can finish up the setup. Now, before you go on your merry way and close off the video, the process is still not really finished. We can finish up the setup right here, but it is still recommended that once you gain access to the home screen, you go to the settings and perform a factory data reset through settings. So I'm going to show you where that is once I finish up the setup. Oh, there we go, there is a skip barely visible. Okay, so from here, you're gonna go into the settings, scroll all the way down to System, select Advanced. Actually, we don't even need to select Advanced, it's right here, Reset Options, Erase All Data, Factory Reset, Reset Phone, put your PIN, so 1, 2, 3, 4 for me, confirm it, and then choose Erase Everything. Now this will begin a factory reset of the device, so it will take a couple minutes and it will bring you back to the setup screen of the device. But once you see that setup screen, at that point you can set up your device however you like. So you can add Google accounts, you can skip or connect to Wi-Fi, whatever you want, everything will work basically as a brand new device. Now I'm not going to go over this or through the process right here on the video because it is basically what everybody already seen. So reset of the device and after that a setup of the device, so no tricking or extra steps needed there. So that being said, that is how you would perform a bypass of the Google verification on this phone. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.